Hey everyone, Spicy Toast Gaming here. I hope you're having a great day, and I hope this video can make it a little bit better. Today we're going to be trying out Nasus with the Epic Relic Disciple of Shadows. Nasus is one of the worst champions in the game, sadly, so hopefully this Epic Relic is able to bring him up and help him perform much better. First, let's touch on his star powers, just in case you're not familiar. Up first, we have Round End grants your strongest ally 2/2 for each unit you've slain this round. Once you've slain 10 or more units, you summon the Restored Sun Disc, so that is able to help Nasus ascend to the level 3 version. Then we also have the +1 starting mana and Round End grants your strongest enemy -1 power. Now the Epic Relic we're going with is this Disciple of Shadows, so I cost 1 less for each ally in play, so a good amount of cost reduction, trying to cheat out Nasus a little bit earlier. He's a 6 cost, so pretty expensive. If we could maybe get that down to something more like a 3 cost from the Disciple of Shadows, that could be really nice. But then play deal 3 to all other allies. So potentially we're going to end up killing our own units, but that actually could be a benefit for Nasus. For one, you see I have 1/1 for each unit you've slain this game, so if you kill your own units, you're going to help scale him up. But then also from your star powers, grant your strongest ally 2/2 for each unit you've slain this round. So even if we kill all of our own units, this could then, again, help Nasus level up and be even stronger. So we might be able to benefit from both sides of this Epic Relic. With it, we're just going to run with both Stalker's Blades, being able to let him get some strikes off, try to clear the enemy board, and help him scale up even more. Now, if you appreciate all these daily Path of Champions videos, definitely like and subscribe, and let's get into it. Let's see what we get for our first star power here. Titanic Wake. Easy Prey. So this would probably give us 2 cost reductions starting out for our Nasus. Now, one thing we could do, also this on, actually all of these are potentially valid. So for the Easy Prey, this could maybe work if later we got some other powers that also summon 2 more units at the start of the game. Because this would summon 2, one other of these powers would also summon 2 units. And so we could actually play Nasus round 1 for 2 mana. So that would be pretty crazy. Titanic Wake, this could really help our Nasus, because probably when we drop him, he might be able to be a 8/8. So that could help him be even stronger. And then Disarm, this also scales well with Nasus, trying to reduce down all of enemies' attack. I think we'll go for the Titanic Wake, so that hopefully later we can just drop this absolutely massive Nasus. But all 3 of these could be a valid option. Alright, up first, Ash with Perfected Mana Flow. Alright, let's get rid of this. Well, actually, I'm pretty happy with this. We know we're going to draw our Nasus. These are a lot of cheap cards. This should be fine.
The Freljord.
Probably need the Quicksand, so let's wait for them to attack.
Stand together.
Their bones will litter the desert.
Alright, let's play this and kill their Rhyme Slash Shaman, because otherwise it's just going to be way too annoying.
Guide our allies, my
So we could attack, but they'll just be able to block with their Ash. We do have to worry if they just immediately attack. Okay, good. They didn't do that. So one issue is they'll be able to Frostbite our Nasus. This is a bit of a difficult one, because we're going to kill our other unit that can block. And they'll just be able to attack with their massive units. Because Nasus will kill 2 of their cards, but their Ash, when it levels up, is going to be at 20. But if we play our other units, we're still potentially going to have the same issue. Let's just try to play our Nasus and see how it goes.
There's a scent in the air. Can't afford to miss. Good death.
As the arrow flies. Avarosa, guide me!
Although Ashe is actually pretty much a massive counter to us, because we do have this massive Nasus now. The issue is, he's just going to keep getting frostbitten.
A gift from Avarosa. Interesting reaction. I'll make a note.
Cut them for our god!
Alright, attacking I don't think will really do too much, sadly.
You can see the Devastian border from here.
Don't really want to give them extra draw, but let's go ahead and go here. They're going to frostbite it.
The time is right. Strike now.
Alright, little unfortunate. That would have helped our Nasus get a little bit stronger, so we actually could have blocked.
Swiftly now.
Move!
Alright, not great, but there's really nothing we can do.
Oh dear!
Alright, well that was awful. Let's go ahead and try again. I do think that they kind of perfectly counter our build, because our build is all about dumping power into one person, whereas that frostbite just completely counters that.
Cut them for our god!
Sun's beneath me and winds behind me.
I will unite.
You got caught. Watch me.
Alright, so grabbing Ashe wouldn't really do anything. This would at least help us scale up some of our units a little bit more. Again, we could play Nasus here, but he would just kill both the units. They'd be able to attack.
That's new. You're provoking it.
Can't see him.
Show me a target. Excuse us.
I guess let's go ahead, let this one die.
So tamper-proof.
At least get a kill here.
Would you look at this place?
So one thing we could do, we could use a Siphoning Strike on their Ashe, and then we could go ahead and try to kill it. The one issue is they have the mana, we know they have the Frostbite, so they're just going to be able to stop our attack. Even here, they're probably going to end up frostbiting this unit. Yeah.
The time is right. Strike now. My aim is true.
Yeah, I think Ashe just completely counters what we're wanting to do, and there's not really anything we can do, sadly.
A gift from Avarosa.
They're burning through their hand a lot faster, but they have way more cards than we do. We're also pretty low on cards.
Look what good comes of mortal greed.
Our strength is yours!
So we'll probably just have to let them attack, sadly. We could actually play our Nasus if we used a Quicksand and then play him, but he would just then wipe the board and then get frostbitten himself and not actually really contribute anything. Alright, let's reduce down that one. And then block here. Alright, so they're almost out of cards. Let's try to see if we can get something going here.
Guide our allies, my friend.
We enter an age of magic.
Alright, so he is massive. He'll die here, but he'll kill Ash. We could then potentially just play him again next round.
Betrayal bears Sharima. The expanse of eternity stretched out before me.
All the world.
And they have another Ash. Wonderful.
I'll make a note. Don't touch that. This is it.
Alright, will they have a frostbite?
Life
Alright,
and
they do
death
not.
intertwined. Golden and gleaming, Sharima is reborn.
Bring me the calm of an ice-shrouded world.
Chase what you want without mercy. Yeah.
Alright, so that's absolutely massive. That's good.
I see all.
Alright, we might actually be able to win.
Saw that a mile away.
Alright, GG. We had 3 cards left. Alright, that was really rough. This is a good upgrade, though. Man, Nasus, he really can struggle. Granted, I think that that match is kind of a perfect counter to what we're trying to do, but still, that was terrible. Sivir, I think, will be pretty good here. Because her having Black Cleaver, that will make her likely Titanic, which will then trigger our other power. Just be a really strong card. Play this for free. Yeah, this looks pretty good. Man, we have 10 health. Not good. I think we'll go for Poppy. We might be able to get a lot of kills here and scale up. So Poppy with Power Overwhelming. Not actually bad. Yeah, I think I'll hold on to these. Alright, might as well play that for free. Although, I should have played Rockhopper first to make the Rolling Sands.
Kiddo, where'd you put that hammer I gave you?
I traded it for this way cooler one.
Alright, let's give this Challenger. I guess we'll go and try to get a little bit more damage. And then let's go ahead and kill this card. They'll still be able to get their attack in, which isn't great for us, but we'll be able to just grab and kill that unit this next round. Sure, let's get Sivir on the board.
You've got a problem, I've got a price.
Because, yeah, it's absolutely massive.
If they want their relics back, let them ask. Blood or gold, I always get my share.
Alright, pretty good.
Wouldn't be a quest without some danger.
Let's go ahead and do Nasus here, kill their Poppy.
I'll be careful.
Well, she already has Quick Attack and Spell Shield. Alright, this one went a little bit better. GG.
The wheel never stops turning.
Let's go ahead and grab this. That Storm Calling could help some of our units get some extra cost reduction. And it's not bad to get some draw and maybe some little sustain. Alright, they both have unyielding. We could go and, well, just get some gold. The one good thing is it would let us know what either of these are. Yeah, we want to go wherever path has a champion node. There's a good chance there'll be a champion node, but we'll see. Alright, Honored Lord, yep, that gives us something for our champion. So, Swain with Unyielding Determination. Alright, so a lot of this is fine, but we need to be able to play something in the beginning. We don't have a lot of health. While all of those were really good cards, we need to try to have units. And we did not get any of them. Okay, there we go. We got one.
Cut them for our God!
Well, so much for that unit.
Ready!
Heroes go hungry.
Well, good thing they had a very weak early game, otherwise that could have been a lot more difficult for us.
It's a living.
Alright, so we'll be able to get through their first health bar.
Tread lightly. Time holds hidden danger.
Now, she's going to keep getting hit by their power, but it's just one, so we should be fine.
Vision to see what others cannot.
Man, Sivir is really carrying us here.
Blade, sand, and treasure. Couldn't ask for more.
Would you look at this place?
Business as usual.
Alright, GG.
The expanse of eternity stretched out before me.
Alright, let's go for the Payday. Like, this card looks pretty crazy, but it's just too expensive. Same with the Spirit Leech. We're already struggling with being too much of a late game deck. So both these are just way too expensive for us. Alright, so it probably wouldn't be bad to just fully double down on our Sivir. And if I just wanted to end up winning, that is what I would be doing here. But I am trying to showcase Nasus more, so let's go for a Colossal Hammer. That'll give us closer to that Titanic value so that we can consistently trigger our Titanic Wake. It'll help us get some more kills from our Stalker's Blades. Alright, they have Gangplank. We could try to go for a heal. I think I'm going to go for the shop, though, and risk it. I feel like we just need some more powers, because yes, we might be able to heal and survive this fight, but if we don't get some more powers, we're just going to lose in the end. So let's risk going to the shop, be a bit greedy. Chronobait could be okay, but we're somewhat struggling with mana. Alright, that's good. Everyone having Overwhelm. 4 cost, but it is a mana deposit. Sure, we can go ahead and grab that since we'll be able to play it for free. And let's buy 1 copy of this for the item. Alright, Gangplank with unstable inventory. Alright, let's get rid of both of these Profiteers. While they are good cards, we just need to have some cheaper units. There we go. We can't let them have an early game advantage and just end up killing us.
Nothing like the stink of blood and sweat. Didn't know the boss had sent for you.
Don't know much, do ya?
Go get the shiny Tabu.
Got a surprise for him.
We got it first.
So we need to have a unit on the board, otherwise your star power pretty much does nothing. So we need to keep one of our units alive to scale. So I think we'll go ahead and go here. Alright, Challenger, not bad. Alright, I'm a little worried about them being able to play this. So yeah, let's kill those here. That's kind of funny.
Interesting reaction. I'll make a note.
I know what I'm worth.
Bounty board knows me name.
Alright, they do have a lot of units, but yeah, if they attack, we have very good ways to deal with them. Here, let's go for Awakening Sand. We want to be able to play some of these exhausts.
Either the flames or the depths can claim me.
Let's give him Vulnerable.
Danger pays.
We ride as one.
Alright, this should just be GG. Yep, GG.
I go where the trouble is. It's never too far.
Alright, we already have Overwhelm. Let's go for the Strike Draw 1, because when we play him, he's going to strike twice. That can really help us get some extra draw going. Let's go for Disarmed. It can go well with our Fearsome, but also it's just a decent defensive power, making it so we're taking a little bit less damage from every attack. We could really use the help. Alright, let's go for this Champion Item Node. Let's go for Fiora with Unstable Inventory. Alright, this looks fine. We got some of our really good spells, our OP Champion, and also a 1-drop.
Glory for Renekton! The butcher craves blood! This one shows promise. Uncle, it is good to see you.
Alright, wonderful. Alright, we could play Nasus, but I think let's wait and play our Sivir first.
Honor is the rust on a dull blade. If the dead want their relics back, let them ask.
Precision and grace.
Alright, GG.
Blade, sand, and treasure. Couldn't ask for more.
I mean, Battle Fury is pretty funny, but these are all so expensive, which really bothers me. I guess we'll grant this, and maybe we'll get lucky and get some cost reduction for this, or get like the legendary power where our first spell every round is free. But yeah, none of these are really great for us, but this is just so much damage if the games end up going that long. Alright, champion item chest. So Iceborne Gauntlet to be able to capture a unit, not bad. Quick Strike Blade. Again, that would be the best thing with our Sivir, because this would probably just go ahead and make her end the game, because she would just open attack and absolutely annihilate the enemy. But again, somewhat trying to showcase our Nasus here, not Sivir, even though she's absolutely destroying. So let's go for the Dragon Tooth. We are going to get a lot of kills with our Nasus, so this will give us a good amount of scaling. So let's go ahead and go here. Alright, Ezreal or Karma. Both can be pretty tough. I think let's go for the Karma with level up. Alright, we have Nasus, we have Battle Fury, and we'd actually be able to play it because we're starting with so much. Let's get rid of the Rune Runner, I think. So we could play Sivir and Nasus in the same round. So that actually wouldn't be bad.
I know what I'm worth.
Peace begins within. Ionia speaks through me.
Tread lightly. The tomb holds hidden danger.
I'll be careful.
Do not question our resolve.
Alright, sorry Sivir, but this is not your video.
Sa elasa kirivi.
Tooth and claw!
Take the high ground.
So if we played the Siphoning Strike, we wouldn't be able to play our Battle Fury.
This too shall end.
I think let's just try to end the game right here.
With conviction.
Alright, let's see what they're going to pull. GG.
The expanse of eternity stretched out before me.
Sure. Well, this would give us some removal. It would help us draw a champion. No matter what champion we're drawing, we're happy with it. Yeah, we can go ahead and grab this. Try Fairy and Might, get some more strikes off. Wonderful, that's perfect for us. Let's buy a copy of both of these. We could actually get the Tellstones, and this would give us extra mana because we're spending 1 and we're getting 2 mana back for whatever we want to play. That being said, we already have 2 full of a deck as it is, so adding more stuff to it I don't think is smart. So while this is a good card, we've added too many to our deck as it is. Let's try to get another good power here. So Victor with level up. Alright, we know we're going to draw a 1-cost unit, so I think we'll hold on to all of these.
Do not fear the shrouded path.
Alright, well that is a little bit scary.
What a haul!
I've come a long way for a fight. Don't let me down.
Alright, so even with striking twice, we wouldn't be able to kill their Zed. And that Jack is massive. I guess let's just try to summon a Ephemeral, and maybe that will scare them away. If not, at least we have another blocker. Oh, right.
We got it first.
Alright, well this is not great.
The desert's prices, just the right price.
That's pretty good though.
If it looks valuable, it probably is, eh?
Alright, let's go ahead and drop our Nasus.
I walk the expanse of eternity stretched out before me.
Alright, well that worked out pretty well.
Cut you a deal.
GG. I think getting more copies of this will be good. The Waking Sand isn't bad, especially since it's going to get a strike off and potentially a kill. But we're really struggling with our early game units, so getting some more copies of those I think is good. Yeah, that's not bad. We'll probably grab that. Yeah, we'll get this. This will give us some good defense for our units. Let's not get a heal. We could probably use to cut a card. I think let's get rid of the Rune Runner. It's really expensive, and everything already has Overwhelm now from our powers, so it's not like that has that going for it. Normally for 5 mana, we're already trying to end the game, especially we have our Nasus and Sivir, which are just way more powerful to play than this, so let's go ahead and get rid of it. Alright, Misfortune with Power Overwhelming. Well, actually, we'll hold on to these. Since we have our Rockhopper in our opening hand, it's not that bad.
Sun's beneath me and wind's behind me.
I'll shoot the
Too slow, stupid.
Lance the artillery!
Alright, let's go ahead and attack, try to kill this.
No prey, no pay.
Yeah, Siphoning Strike is not going to be enough to get rid of her. So let's go ahead and kill this unit first, and then potentially we'll be strong enough to Siphoning Strike and kill her next round.
You gotta leave the bay to see the ocean.
Alright, so we could play like Sivir and then be absolutely massive. I think I just want to get Misfortune off the board before she attacks, though. Alright, they just discarded, essentially, their other extra copy of Misfortune. So they won't be able to play her right away.
I never miss.
The butcher craves blood!
We enter an age of men and gods. Life and death inexorably interwoven.
Alright, pretty good.
Who's on top of the bounty board today?
GG. Alright, that was pretty awful, but overall turned out alright. We could get the Poro Fluff, and that actually wouldn't necessarily be terrible, because his base stats are just like a 3-3, so it wouldn't be reducing them down that much, and that would let us play him round 1. We could get the Reckoner's Mark, so just get even more scaling. I think we'll go for the Reckoner's Mark. We are getting already a lot of strikes off with our double Stalker's Blade as well as our Trifarian and then the Reckoner's Mark. So it's essentially going to be like 4 strikes going off, which is probably going to be overkill in most situations. But it could also just really help Nasus just be a board wipe, which could be pretty good. Although poor Fluff, this would be decent as well. Oof, that's tough. Because we do have the Overwhelm. So anytime our units are dying, that inheritance would be pretty good. And we do have like Trifarian that could trigger best defense, and then the Titanic Wake. So I think I would normally go for Mana Flow, but the fact that we have both Crush, Trifarian, and Titanic Wake, I think inheritance will actually be better. So we'll go ahead and grab this here. Alright, Yasuo with Power Overwhelming. Alright, we don't need this many copies of Nasus. Yeah, even if we play Nasus and he strikes a whole bunch, kills a bunch of units, and then dies, then all of his power is just going to go onto another unit,
The Yordle here's with me.
which really wouldn't be too bad. Alright, they're going to attack. There's not really anything we can do.
They'll never see us coming.
By not playing a unit, we didn't get stunned, so it won't help Yasuo's level up condition.
Made of sand. I can ride it.
None of these really help us because the +2 power, we're just going to try to attack. That's going to boost up our +2 health is going to be kind of useless. We already have quick attack, a little bit of extra damage.
Gently, gently.
Death is like the wind.
You got caught.
Alright, so -2, we could... So we could pop 2 of these and reduce down Yasuo's attack to the point where he wouldn't be able to kill our Rockhopper. But we could play Awakened Sands, that would just kill their Green Glade duo. I think let's go ahead and do that. Because now that extra power, yep, went on our Nasus.
Gonna catch the sky.
We can attack like this. Their Yasuo will be able to survive. But again, we're actually not really that sad with our units dying right now, since it's just giving their power to other units.
Take the high ground.
So here, let's go ahead and drop our Sivir.
Nothing's lost. It's just waiting to be found. Blades, sand, and treasure. Couldn't ask for more.
What do these Yordle eyes see?
Alright, so we'll just drop our Nasus and he'll wipe the board.
Life and death inexorably interwoven.
Also, the great thing is, it looks like the Trifarian is actually going in order. Or the Reckoner's Mark, that is, so that's not going off first. So he has the chance to scale up from some of these other abilities.
Steady now.
Alright, so they might be able to stun us, but we have Spell Shield, so it's not really going to be a problem. Alright, GG. Alright, let's go for the Profiteer, try to get them closer to that Titanic value. Allied buffs are permanent. I think most of our buffs are already permanent. So I don't think that's really going to help us. Summon an ally grants keywords to all other allies. I don't think that really matters for us that much because they all have Overwhelm anyways, and then we have like Sivir granting everyone out, all the other allies, the keywords as well. Yeah, I don't really think that's going to help us that much. We're not summoning that many allies to deal that much damage. We're really trying to get something that really helps us out. Okay, when you summon a 1-cost granted 2/2, help our early game, that's okay. That arena is actually pretty funny. Being able to play that for a 2-cost. Granted, it is a pretty low tempo play. I think let's actually try it. We can just get 1 copy of it. Alright, Aurelia with Perfected Mana Flow. Now, Aurelia will be a little bit of a tough one. These actually aren't 1-drops. But we do have a guaranteed one we're going to draw with the Farsight. So Aurelia, we can potentially be able to kill the Blades and get a good amount of scaling off. Well, we'd want to play the Treasure Seeker. The Rockhopper would give us the Rolling Sands. Although even with the Rolling Sands, if they play Aurelia, we're not going to be strong enough to kill her.
Gently, gently. Where they fall, freedom grows.
Yeah, we'll pass and then try to use Cycling Strike and kill her.
I wish I could give you silk, but I must give you steel. Stay by my side. I cannot ask for more.
And it's now not strong enough. Wonderful. So they'll already be able to do their Flawless Duet, which isn't great. The Waking Sands would be able to kill their Blossoming Blade, but really we have to deal with Aurelia. I think we probably just need to use Quicksand. Let's go ahead and pass.
Fly true with one heart to another. Took it fair and square.
Let's keep just trying to kill these Blades so we can just scale up at the end of the round. So also each one of those is just scale up on Nasus even more. And then, sure. Alright, we got Aurelia off the board. Kill their Blossoming Blade here.
Much lost.
Ready, willing, and learn. I can learn from watching you.
When rhythm takes hold, there is no time for fear.
Alright, we'll play our Nasus next round and let him wipe the board.
My movements are practiced, but yours.
Great art is born of great feeling. You have all you need.
The cycle begins anew. Life and death inexorably interwoven.
We just take so much damage, we don't have really good ways of sustaining it back up.
Silent as death.
Ah, figures they'll... Oh, good. Actually, they don't have enough power to attack.
Judgment awaits.
Alright, GG. Let's go ahead and grab this. Now, we were able to win, but we're already down below half health. Not necessarily looking the best for us. But next up, we have Lulu with Perfected Mana Flow. That Adorabus power is really going to mess with our units. Alright, we know we're going to draw this. We can replace it. And probably try to hold on to the rest. This Adorabus power is really going to be terrible for us because we're going to have... Again, it's just really countering Nasus, where you normally have one unit that's really big and powerful.
Nothing a good giggle can't fix. Gently, gently.
And our unit's just going to get transformed at the end of the round. Let's try to do Payday, see if we get something solid here.
You're in good hands now.
Tremendo! Cursed relics!
So I guess we'll play Rockhopper.
Would you look at this place?
What a shame for you!
Alright, we'll be able to get a kill, but again, it's just going to get transformed at the end of the round.
Rip, say hi, Lulu!
Hi, Lulu.
Aren't you a cute little smooth boy? Take the high ground.
Alright, let's play this. We can play for free. It'll get a strike off, get us a kill.
And here we see the rarely seen pig. She's super cute. Yeah!
Bring the others. Affirmative. Call for reinforcements.
Alright, let's go ahead and kill their Lulu. Actually, I guess we're not going to be killing it.
Sound the alarm.
Alright, let's let our Nasus pretty much wipe the board.
Life and death inexorably interwoven.
So much draw because of all the strikes. Oh my word.
Patrol 1. Patrol 2.
Well, aren't you a beauty?
Whoa, don't eat that!
Look at it sparkle.
So we'll be able to win here, but again, the issue is we're down to 12 health, and we're about to go against Aurelion Sol. GG. Alright, I guess let's grab this here. Well, we are able to make it to Aurelion Sol, which is more than I thought was going to happen after the disaster of the first game, but I don't have high hopes for us. But Aurelion Sol with Duplicate. Alright, let's get rid of the Treasure Seeker, because we're going to draw it. We can hold on to the rest. They have the attack token, though, and we have 16 health.
Cut them for our god!
Gently, gently.
So the Siphoning Strike wouldn't actually kill their Kale.
Behold our fury!
I think let's just attack and do as much damage as we can. Maybe play a Siphoning Strike and then kill their Kale after these hits, maybe. But we could just really get some kills. Although that being said, just keeping our units on the board so that we can play our Nasus next round might be the best thing to do. Let's maybe just play a Waking Sands and get a kill here. Yeah, let's not bother attacking. Actually, I guess Kale couldn't have killed some of our units.
Your favorite star. I created it.
Alright, a lot of big units. Let's see how our Nasus can actually do here.
I walk. The expanse of eternity stretched out before me.
Alright, will he get the Titanify before the Trifarian goes off? It's not looking like it. Alright, he was able to kill a bunch, but not enough. Well, GG. Well, there was Nasus. That was a, well, kind of a roller coaster of a run. There were some times where it was really crazy, and then other times where it was absolutely terrible. Now, if we just completely ignored Nasus and completely doubled down on our Sivir, then yeah, we probably could have just blown through absolutely everything, one-shotted everything. But trying to actually showcase Nasus with this build, and yeah, he really is one of the worst champions in the game, and not necessarily because of his champion himself. He just has a really bad starting deck, and his star powers, especially his second one, just aren't very good, sadly. He was actually one of the champions I was the most excited about getting added to the game, so pretty disappointed with the way he has turned out. The Epic Relic, while it does help, it just further doubles down on your playstyle of focusing all your power on one unit, and you can get countered by that super hard. So while I think you can have some fun with this Relic, I still think Nasus isn't really in a good place, and you should probably avoid him and just hope that they buff him like they did with Thresh. Granted, with Thresh, they just changed his star powers. With Nasus, I feel like they need to rework his starting deck. I think that's really the most important issue. Hope you guys enjoyed that, though. If you did, definitely like and subscribe, and I hope you all have a great day.